हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम लोग का एसएसटी डिबेट होने वाला है क्लास 10 का, जिसका लेवल होगा बोर्ड एग्जाम का। ठीक है, तो आज हमारे 8 कैंडिडेट हैं हमारे सामने। टेबल नंबर 1 पे है, नाम बताइए।
अनुज कुमार सिंह।
टेबल नंबर 2,
इस्माम अंसारी।
टेबल नंबर 3,
प्रभात कुमार।
टेबल नंबर 4,
प्रशांत पाल।
5,
अनमोल आनंद।
6,
प्रगति शाह,
7,
साक्षी कुमारी,
8।
श्रेया रंजन।
तो सारे कैंडिडेट हमारे बीच मौजूद है। तो पहले हम लोग हिस्ट्री से शुरू करेंगे। नेशनलिज्म इन यूरोप। तो मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है फॉर टेबल नंबर 1, हु वाज फ्रेडरिक सोरियो?
Frederic Sorio was a French artist. He painted a painting in 1848 to describe the fraternity among all nations. In his painting there are 4 parts, including one Statue of Liberty, a long train of people offering homage to Statue of Liberty, and some absolute monarchies, things like their crown, cloth and etc. were thrown on the ground of the foreground of the image. That shows that the absolute monarchy were abolished from that time, and priest heavens and were gazed up from the sky to all the people. That
What was the name of this painting? पेंटिंग का नाम क्या था? पेंटिंग का नाम क्या था? हेलो हेलो, पेंटिंग का नाम किसी को मालूम है? द ड्रीम ऑफ वर्ल्ड एंड डेमोक्रेटिक एंड रिपब्लिक। ओके, टेबल नंबर 2, हु वाज गियुसेप मजीनी?
Giuseppe Mazzini is an Italian revolutionary. It is born Geneva.
He is born.
He is born Geneva. It is found social state under Europe and Europe or Italy, and
He tried to unify the Italy.
he tried to unify the Italy, and he against the Duke Mittani because he applied the democratic rule in Italy, and Duke Mittani said the most dangerous enemy of our social order.
Yes. Giuseppe Mazzini was an Italian revolutionary. He made 2 secret society.
Yes, sir.
Name Young Italy and
Europe.
Young Europe. Okay. Table number 3. What was nation state? Nation state क्या है?
When a country become a freedom from other country, it's called nation state. Like we read in a chapter that first in France, many of country slave them, but in last Napoleon due to break the Napoleonic code, France become a revolution.
बोलिए आराम से। स्टेट बताइए। नेशन स्टेट बताए ना, जब वहाँ के लोगों में सेंस ऑफ कलेक्टिव आइडेंटिटी आती है।
Yes, sir.
उस
Like in France, the idea of law patrie and law citoyen.
Yes.
Law patrie means the fatherland, and the law citoyen means the citizen of
बोलिए।
the citizen of this country.
Very good. Next question for table number 4. What was Jolverin?
Jolverin was a custom union which is formed in 1834, which reduced the currency from 30 to 2. It is formed to economic to stop the economic barrier which is happening in the Europe, and simplified economic activities in which the employers can send their export outside the country.
Okay, which empire started Jolverin? किस एम्पायर में शुरू हुआ था? रसिया, प्रूसिया या ऑस्ट्रिया?
Prussia.
Prussia. Okay. Next question, table number 5. How the sense of collective identity among the French people was created?
sense of a collective
Identity.
identity and
कोई आराम से धीरे धीरे
only found by the
ला पैटरी एंड लेस शेड्यूल लाया गया और नेक्स्ट ट्राई कलर लाया गया रॉयल स्टैंडर्ड ब्लैक की जगह और
many folk poems and paintings were found and many artists and found the
ओके चलिए छोड़िए तो आपको सारा मालूम है ये आप लोगों को कोई डाउट नहीं है कि आपको मालूम है बोलने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो आप उसको काम करेंगे सुधारेंगे ओके टेबल नंबर 6 आप बताइए यही क्वेश्चन हाउ द सेंस ऑफ कलेक्टिव आइडेंटिटी अमंग द फ्रेंच पीपल वाज क्रिएटेड
The sense of collective idea in the French people was created by their patrie and les citoyens, which mean the fatherland and the citizens, and also that there was a tricolor flag which came, and also a national anthem was sung, and song folktales were made, and poems were made.
Centralized administrative system was made and also regional dialects were discouraged and which language became common language
Yes, sir.
बताओ
The French language.
French language okay next question table number 7 who was Napoleon and what was Napoleonic code नेपोलियन कौन थे और नेपोलियनिक कोड क्या था पढ़े हम लोग बहुत बार पास कर सकती हैं टेबल नंबर 8
Napoleon was a
रूलर ऑफ
ruler
फ्रांस
of France who introduced the civil code, which is known as Napoleon Code in 1804.
1804
In this he said in this he said first that he introduced the transport systems
yes
and automobile systems, and also he reduced the privilege by birth and make protection by law, and also but he sent to the peasants in his army, and also he introduced industrialization, and also industrialization
ओके जो पॉइंट इन्होंने छोड़ दिया टेबल नंबर 1 बताएंगे नेपोलियनिक कोड
सर
बताइए फ्यूडल सिस्टम को
फ्यूडल सिस्टम एबॉलिश कर दिए थे और जो
आर्मी को मॉडर्नाइज
किए थे और जो गिल्ड रिस्ट्रिक्शन था उसको हटाए थे एबॉलिश किए थे
एंड आल्सो द ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम वाज इंप्रूव्ड हाँ ओके नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टेबल नंबर 1 से व्हाट वाज द रिएक्शन ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ यूरोप फॉर नेपोलियन लोगों ने क्या स्वागत किया
फर्स्टली द लोकल पीपल welcomed the Napoleon as a harbinger of the liberty, but later this converted into hostility. Napoleon forcefully sent local people into army to for the freedom of French and also he increased the taxes and applied the censorship in all states or country where he ruled.
Very good. Next question. Table number 2. How aristocratic class was tied? कैसे वो एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए थे? Aristocratic class एक दूसरे से कैसे बंधे थे? किसे मालूम है? हाथ उठाएंगे? Yes. Table number 4.
Aristocratic family was born by the system of marriage.
Yes.
Just like example of Marie Antoinette, who is the princess of Austria and married with Louis XVI.
They also spoke French as a common language.
Yes.
Okay. Table number 3. Table number 3 बताएंगे. What is liberal nationalism?
When the people thought about the freedom of their country, it is known as liberalism. In French Revolution, the main people thought that the liberal country become a liberal country. In the liberal country, monarchical system was removed, and the government system was representatives in the France.
Yes. Okay, next question. Table number 4. Explain Treaty of Vienna.
Treaty of Vienna is mainly conducted after the failure of Napoleon in the War of Waterloo. It was formed between 4 countries: Britain, Russia, Prussia, and Austria. It is formed to after this treaty. France loses all territory which he won during Napoleonic session. After that, there is a series of states formed on the boundary of France to prevent the future expansion of France. That's all.
The Congress of Vienna hosted by whom?
Duke Metternich, who is the Chancellor of Austria.
Austria. Okay. The main intention was to restore the monarchy, which was overthrown by Napoleon. Next question. Table number 5. Who was the allegory of Germany and France? नाम बताना है. जर्मनी की allegory का नाम.
Germania.
And France का?
Marian.
Marian. Very good. Next question. Table number 6. Table number 6. What was the idea of Giuseppe Mazzini? उनका idea क्या था?
Giuseppe Mazzini was Italian revolutionarist who did not want the monarchical system in France.
Italy.
In Italy, he formed the young Italy and the young Europe and united the Italy. He did not like that the Italy was divided into kingdoms.
Patchwork. Okay, he believed that God had intended nation to be nature of mankind. Next question. Table number 7. Explain Greek War of Independence. ग्रीक वॉर हुआ था ना, क्यों हुआ था और उसमें किसकी विजय हुई थी? ग्रीक वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस बहुत ही आसान सा है. किसे किसे मालूम है? बस एक कोई. ट्रीटी ऑफ कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल वाला. यस. टेबल नंबर 1.
Sir, in Greek War of Independence, we study about the independence of Greece. In 1821, the Greece people revolts against the Britishers who took over the Greece. Later, in 1832, he got independence, and by the help of Treaty of Constantinople, 1832.
Yes. Greece became a nation state.
Nation state.
Okay. Table number 1. How Germany unified? जर्मनी कैसे यूनिफाइड हुआ? टेबल नंबर 1. हाँ, टेबल नंबर 1 रखी है.
Germany was unified
Otto von Bismarck.
by the help of Otto von Bismarck. He was an ideological of the
चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ जर्मनी. कौन किंग कौन थे उस समय जर्मनी के? किसे मालूम है? यस, टेबल नंबर 5.
Victor William second. Freddie William fourth.
यस,
Freddie William first.
फ्रेडरिक विलियम फर्स्ट, 4 नहीं फर्स्ट. हाँ, नेक्स्ट बताइए और बताइए. अब बताओ, इतना है ग्रीक वॉर पे डिपेंडेड, 3 वॉर लड़ा गया 7 ईयर के टाइम.
Yes,
Okay.
Ottoman Bismarck fought 7 year and won.
नहीं, आप बोले टेबल नंबर 4. जर्मनी यूनिफिकेशन बारे में.
Greek Germany unified mainly by the help of Ottoman Bismarck, where his king William I saw that every activity is happening inside the Germany, and he believed that I could take some action to unify Germany, because if I don't do that, there is happening all around any type of movement. So through this, Ottoman Bismarck took command to unify Germany, and through the 7 years he fought 3 wars, and from Austria he separated Germany and become a nation state.
Okay, very good. Table number 2. What is romanticism?
Romanticism is such system in which the nation of feeling to for the public and people, local people, to improve the idea of nationalism, in which the many like Germany and is also example of romanticism.
Okay, कोई कंप्लीट कर सकता है? टेबल नंबर 7. हाँ,
Romanticism.
romanticism. Yes.
Poetical, right of poet and song, paintings,
Yes, 5.
Korel Kulbinsky introduced the folk dance, folk songs, and he also make effort on romanticism. He was not a democratic and revolutionary, and
नहीं, वो
also
तो उसका रही. Table number 4. Yes.
When the national feeling is grown through opera, music, poetry rather than war.
Yes.
The main poet who support the romanticism is Karol Kurbinski. His famous Polonaise and Mazurka, which is his best poetry and opera, which helped to create a sense of romanticism in the people
Yes. There was a focus on mystic feelings.
rather than reason and science.
Yes. Table number 3. Describe the Parliament of Frankfurt. Frankfurt Parliament. कहाँ हुआ था और क्यों हुआ था?
In Frankfurt Parliament, 831 representatives went to the Frankfurt Parliament in Church of St. Paul for decreasing the power of absolute in Germany, and
they drove a constitution
Yes.
which was provided to monarch.
Monarch.
But he
refused.
He rejected.
मना कर दिया.
He rejected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question, table number 4. What was the condition of women in Frankfurt Parliament?
Women have actively participated in the parliament, but they were kept in upper side of the balconies to only for the survival of the parliament.
Yes, they have to stand in observer. Next question, table number 5. Who was Louis Philippe? Louis Philippe कौन थे?
Louis Philippe was a king of France.
कब से कब तक थे?
1830 to 1840.
1815 to 1840. आगे?
And he was the king of conservative society in France.
From which dynasty?
Bourbon dynasty.
Bourbon dynasty. Okay, next table number 6. How Italy unified?
Italy was unified because of Yusuf Mazani.
He tried to unify the Italy, but he failed. तो एट लास्ट कैसे हुआ यूनिफाई? कितने भागों में बटा हुआ था इटली? किसने किसने वॉर लड़ा?
Italy was divided in three parts. 4 parts. A northern part which was captured by the Austrian
Habsburg Empire.
Empire, and the middle part which was captured by the Pope, and the southern part which was captured by the
Bourbon King of Spain. ओके, कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाई. आपको हम बता सकते हैं इटली यूनिफिकेशन के बारे में? यस, 3.
In Italy unification, first Giuseppe Mazzini thought for unified Italy, but he was failed. Then after the many revolutionaries thought about the unified Italy, in last Giuseppe Garibaldi and De Caprio for the unification of Italy. In that time Italy was divided into 7 parts. In northern parts Austrian Habsburg were ruled. In center Pope were ruled, and in the southern part Bourbon King of Spain were ruled. After the
With the help of
Giuseppe Garibaldi, Italy became the unified.
Yes. टेबल नंबर 8. टेबल नंबर 8 से अब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे इकोनॉमिक्स का मनी एंड क्रेडिट. मनी एंड क्रेडिट का क्वेश्चन है फर्स्ट. What is check? चेक क्या होता है?
check.
Anybody? बताओ. Check is the form of modern money. It is issued by bank. बताओ आप टेबल नंबर 5 चेक के बारे में.
Check is a paper currency, and also it is a modern currency.
Yes.
And it is
Issued by
issued by banks, where bank gives money to the person who have a check.
who have the name on the check. Okay, table number 1. What is double coincidence of what?
Double coincidence of what was that suppose a person wants to bring something and sold something. In that time, in past period, there was no any form of modern money, just like rupees, checks, and coins. So that the person send and buy some goods from other person who want that things that we had sell, and he has thing that we have bought. So this is known as double coincidence of fund.
Yes. Okay, table number 2. What is barter system?
A system in which goods were exchanged without the use of money, that is called barter system.
Barter system. Okay. Next question. Table number 3. In India, who authorized to issue notes and currency?
RBI, Reserve Bank of India.
Yes,
RBI authorized the currency of paper notes and coins.
Coins. Reserve Bank of India.
Yeah.
Nobody can issue the currency notes. Okay. Next question. Table number 4. What was used as money in early age in India? Early age में money की जगह किस चीज का इस्तेमाल होता था?
In the early years, the money instead of in the place of money, people use things in which barter system means if we take anything from other, then he also required that thing which he want to be paid.
Yes. And grains and cattle are used for transaction. Okay. Next. Table number 5. What do you mean by the term collateral? Collateral क्या होता है?
The income in the bank there is amount of income a person have. In a bank, a person have a income in a bank that called collateral.
No, बिल्कुल गलत है. Yes, 6.
Collateral is when is the person's bank balance which he gives to the bank for taking loan. And in collateral the person gives collateral when as like property, his property or bank balance, not means his property, gold, jewels, his land as a medium of assuring the bank that he would repay the loan.
Yes, collateral is an asset that borrower owns. Next question, table number 6. What is formal sector of loan?
In formal sector of loans are banks which are authorized by RBI. They give loans to everyone, and RBI keep on checking that they are even giving loan to the poor people or not. This is formal sectors which are authorized.
Which are authorized and controlled by RBI. Okay. Next, table number 7. How bank earn money? Bank money कैसे earn करते हैं?
People give people
Deposit
money
in bank.
People deposit money in bank.
बताओ. थोड़ा हिंदी में ही बताओ. बैंक पैसे कैसे कमाते हैं?
अगर एक आदमी बैंक से लोन लेता है तो फिर उसका इंटरेस्ट उस पर देता है तो 2% का देगा. अगर फिर बैंक दूसरे आदमी को देगा तो उसका वो उससे मतलब कि 3% ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट लेगा. और
उसी डिफरेंस को क्या बैंक का ये इनकम. चलिए इसको बताइए. टेबल नंबर 1.
Sir, the difference in the interest of lender of borrower and loan payer is known as the income of the bank.
Yes. हम लोग नेक्स्ट चैप्टर करेंगे एग्रीकल्चर. ओके. टेबल नंबर 1. What is primitive agriculture? Primitive subsistence farming.
Primitive subsistence farming is that of a farming in which person use primitive types of tools for farming. In that time they use agriculture such slash and burn agriculture, and they use primitive tools and cattle for their farming.
Yes. Next question. Table number 2. What is intensive subsistence farming? Intensive.
It is a such farming in which done by a large plot of land, and it is used to the modern technology, and also use the pesticides and fertilizer, in which the production of large as compared to in primitive farming, in which tools were used modern, and it is done in a large patch of land.
Yes. This situation occurred due to right of
inheritance.
Okay. Next question. Table number 3. What is commercial farming?
Commercial farming is doing for the commercial purpose. It was done by the HYV seeds, fertilizer, insecticides. It
For the purpose of selling.
for the purpose of production. Like rice is a commercial crop of Haryana and Punjab, and it is a subsistence of crop of Odisha.
Odisha, yes. Okay, next question. Table number 4. What were the 3 main crop season in India?
there are the three main crop season in India is Kharif, Rabi and Jaid. Kharif is grown on the onset of monsoon and harvested at the end of September and October. And Rabi crops is planted in the starting of January and harvested in the end of March. In the Jaid, it is planted in the May and harvested at the end of August.
Yes, एक एग्जांपल दीजिए रबी का.
The example of Kharif crop is rice,
Yes.
maize, rice and sugarcane we can say. Rabi crops wheat, gram and Jaid, musk melon, watermelon, vegetables and fruits.
Very good. Next question. Table number 5. Name the important plantation crop grown in India. Crop. कौन से crop उगते हैं?
Rice.
Rice plantation crop नहीं है.
Plantation crop. Sugarcane.
और बहुत सारे होंगे बताइए टी, कॉफी, रबर, sugarcane, banana, बहुत सारे. Okay. Jute. Next question. Table number 6. Which crop are growing during the Jaid season? बताना है कौन कौन से grow होते हैं crop Jaid season में?
Watermelon, muskmelon, vegetables.
Cucumber, vegetable, fodder crop, etc. Next question. Table number 7. In which states in ज्वार grow? ज्वार किस किस राज्य में होता है? ज्वार होता है ना, ज्वार बाजरा रागी. तो ज्वार किस किस राज्य में होता है इंडिया में?
Bihar.
बिहार. ज्वार इज अ रेन फेड crop. तो ऐसी जगह जहाँ होगा जहाँ बारिश कम होती है. Yes, 3. Table number 3.
It is majorly grown on Rajasthan area of Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Karnataka,
मध्य प्रदेश, etc. Okay. Table number 1. Which fiber is known as golden fiber and why?
Jute is known as golden fiber because
of its color.
of its color and also it contains huge investment and also huge labor. So it can be very difficult to grow jutes.
Yes. Next, table number 2. What is slash and burn agriculture? Slash and burn agriculture क्या है? कैसे होता है?
It is agriculture in which the a plot of land is done and the land the fertility is less. Then the farmer replace the land and other places we done the agriculture. And this agriculture is the known different places where the different names like Assam, Mizoram side is known as the Zoom agriculture.
Yes. Table number 3. आप अच्छे से explain करो. Slash and burn. झूम खेती क्या है?
zooming is known as in the area of Assam, Mizoram, and Milpa is the northern continental like Mexico and America. It is a type of subsistence agriculture.
Primitive subsistence.
Primitive subsistence agriculture.
Yes. A patch of land was cleared and then burned.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. Table number 4. What do you know about rubber plantation in India?
Rubber plantation required very high amount of water, between 200 centimeter to 400 centimeter water, and it also required temperature between 25 to 27 degree during plantation. It is mainly grown in the area of tropical and subtropical region.
Yes.
It is means textile of rubber industries, which is used in tires, in making tires and also toys.
Yes. In India, which states are prominent for rubber?
West Bengal and Assam are most prominent for the
Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andaman Nicobar Island. Okay. Next question. Table number 5. What is Bhudan Gram Dan movement?
Bhudan Gram movement is a movement in which zamindars
Started by क्या नाम था उनका? किसे मालूम है? भूदान ग्राम दान मूवमेंट किसके द्वारा स्टार्ट किया गया था? कितना आसान है, विनोबा भावे। विनोबा भावे थे ना जो गांधी जी के ये थे स्पिरिचुअल ये थे। हाँ और बताइए।
It is started by Vinoba Bhave, who is the spiritual of Mahatma Gandhi, and he started this movement in which zamindars distribute their land in peasants. Over 80 acre 80 acre land was distributed in farmers.
Yes, that's why it's called Bhudan Ramdan movement. Okay, next question. Give some main characteristic of coffee crop. कहाँ उगता है, कितना पानी चाहिए, कैसे भारत में आया था, सब बताइए।
Coffee crop in
India produced 4% of total coffee production in the world.
in the world.
It was mainly grown in the Baba Budan Hills. It was taken by which country? Yemen. Okay. Next, table number 7. What was the requirement of rice? राइस के लिए कितना टेम्परेचर चाहिए, कौन सा सॉइल चाहिए और रेनफॉल कितना चाहिए?
25 degree Celsius.
टेम्परेचर. ओके, रेनफॉल above 100 centimeter. Above 100 centimeter. And which soil? Anybody? Yes, two.
Alluvial soil.
Alluvial soil. And Bihar, UP, Bengal, Odisha, etc. Okay, our next chapter is nationalism in India. My first question is for table number 1. First question, what was the effect of First World War in India?
The effect of First World War are following. First, the prices of the goods were increased. Second,
People were forcibly
People were
forcefully.
people were joined forcefully into the army to fight from the Britishers, fight the sides of the Britishers. Tax were increased, censorship were applied, and also
The food crops were transferred
and food
to
were
Europe.
transferred to Europe for the person of
Army.
to the army of the Britain.
Okay, next question. Table number 2. What was Rowlatt Act?
It is also known as the Black Law. It is passes through the imperial legislature, and in which the person who kept 2 years without for trial, and it is occur in 1822.
नहीं, 1990. It was opposed by the many Indians.
Many-
Okay, next question. Table number 3. How Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened?
Firstly in Amritsar, police fired in the buildings, government places, police station. Then it was imposed the martial law, and the commander is General Dyer. In the fair of Baisakhi, many people were visit in this fair, many of villages, but they don't know about the martial law. And the General Dyer closed the exit point and start fired. Many hundreds of people were died, were children, women, and oldest people and young people.
Yes.
And after the Jallianwala Bagh,
What is the date of Jallianwala Bagh incident?
13 April 1919.
13 April 1990. Yes. Next question. Table number 4. What was the idea of Satyagraha?
The main idea of Satyagraha was if the cause is true and the fight against injustice, then no physical force is required for defending the opposition. It was started by the Mahatma Gandhi.
First experiment
was happening in South Africa.
South Africa. Next, table number 5. What is Khilafat movement? Khilafat movement क्यों हो रहा था?
Khilafat movement is basically from the Muslim community, where Muslim spiritual Khalifa. There is a war between Turkey and Britain British in which British were born, and Muslim thinks that British will impose any harsh on Khilafah,
treaty.
harsh treaty on
Khalifa.
Khalifa. Then Muslim introduced the Khilafat movement, in which
Two brothers, दो भाई थे. कौन
two
कौन?
brothers, Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali,
Yes.
were head.
Yes, it started by Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali. Table number 6. What was Simon Commission? Why it was opposed by Indians?
Simon Commission was a full British Council people. It came to India after the
After non-cooperation movement.
non-cooperation movement. It came with the slogan "Go back, Simon."
Yes, fine.
Simon Commission was come after the non-cooperation movement, in which it is come from the British rule, in which only British peoples was active. There is no any Indian, so that it is come with go back slogan.
Yeah, it was a group which headed by Sir John Simon. That's why it's called Simon Commission. It came from for the Constitution of India, but there were no any Indians. Okay, table number 8. Table मेरे आप बताइए. Who was Alluri Sitaram Raju? Alluri Sitaram Raju कौन थे? कोई आइडिया? किसी को? Yes, 6.
Alluri Sitaram Raju was said to have powers, and he was said to heal peoples, and he was also said that he could survive a bullet shot. Alluri Sitaram Raju also said people to wear khadi clothes, and said people to and also said that this won't work without having fight with the Britishers.
Yes, 4.
And it make a correct astrological prediction.
Yes. He was from which state? किस राज्य के थे? आंध्र प्रदेश के थे. Tribal community को.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes. He was a supporter of Mahatma Gandhi, but he believed
But
that
he realized that without that violence, we can't get freedom.
yes, he believed that without violence we cannot get freedom from Britishers. Next question, table number 1. Who organized All Kisan Sabha? All Kisan Sabha. किसने शुरू किया?
Our Kisan Sabha was organized by Baba Ramchand
And Jawaharlal Nehru.
and Jawaharlal Nehru.
Baba Ramchand and Jawaharlal. Who was Baba Ramchand? Anybody? Yes, 3.
Baba Ramchandra is a intensive labor. He is come from the Fiji.
Indentured labor.
And he is came from the Fiji country.
Fiji.
For the plantation agriculture.
Yes. Next question, table number 2. गांधी जी called दलित as दलित को उन्होंने किस नाम से पुकारा? हरिजन. Table number 3. महात्मा गांधी returned to India in 1950 from कहाँ से आए थे?
From South Africa.
From South Africa. Next, table number 4. Who was called Lion of Punjab?
Lord of Punjab.
Lion of Punjab.
Lion of Punjab.
हाँ.
Lala Lajpat Rai.
लाला लाजपत राय. Next, table number 5. In which movement women participated in large number of first time?
Civil disobedience movement.
Civil disobedience movement. Next question, table number 6. Where was Gandhi's ashram located? गांधी जी का आश्रम कहाँ है?
Gujarat,
गुजरात में किस शहर में?
Ahmedabad.
Yes, 7. Sabarmati. In Gujarat, Sabarmati. Okay, next question, table number 7. What was Chauri Chaura incident? चौरी चौरा क्यों, क्या हुआ था चौरी, कहाँ हुआ था? Yes, table number 2.
It is a such incident in which the police and it is in which the Britishers building and police and boycotted by and many people's organized many people rally organized to boycotted railway and civils and this against the non-cooperation movement. Due to this the non-cooperation movement was stopped.
Yes, Gandhi ji stop non-cooperation movement because of Chori Chora incident. Next question, table number 1. Question is, name the writer of the novel Anand Math. राइटर बताना है।
रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर।
नहीं, आनंद मठ किसने लिखा? यस 3।
बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय।
बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय आनंद मठ, जिससे लिया गया है हमारा राष्ट्रीय गीत वंदे मातरम। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 2। नेम द फेमस बुक रिटन बाय महात्मा गांधी। कौन सा बुक लिखा गया था महात्मा गांधी के द्वारा?
हिंद स्वराज।
हिंद स्वराज, यस। टेबल नंबर 3। Who were the two main leaders of Khilafat movement?
शौकत अली and मोहम्मद अली।
शौकत अली and मोहम्मद अली, two brothers.
Yes.
Okay, next question, table number 4. Who financed the defense expenditure of World War First? कहाँ से पैसा उन्होंने जुटाया?
To imposing tax within the Indians.
Yes, custom duty was raised and income tax was introduced. Table number 5. Why did Khera farmers protest against Britishers? हाँ, खेड़ा के फार्मर्स क्यों प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे? गांधी जी गए थे ना आंदोलन करने, क्यों गए थे?
Because of the plantation of neem.
नहीं, वो तो यहाँ हुआ था चंपारण में। खेड़ा में क्यों गए थे?
क्योंकि वहाँ पे प्लेग आ गया था जिसकी वजह से क्रॉप पूरा खराब हो गया था।
हाँ, there was a plague epidemic which the farmers cannot pay their revenue. Okay, next question. Table number 6. टेबल नंबर 6। Who formed स्वराज पार्टी? स्वराज पार्टी किसने बनाया था? किन दो लोगों ने? स्वराज पार्टी। 5।
मोतीलाल नेहरू और सीआर दास।
सीआर दास, चित्तरंजन दास है, मोतीलाल नेहरू। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 7। What kind of Indian flag was introduced during स्वदेशी मूवमेंट? स्वदेशी मूवमेंट के दौरान किस प्रकार का झंडा था?
ऑरेंज
नहीं था, रेड ग्रीन एंड येलो। रेड ग्रीन एंड येलो। और इसमें क्या थे? 8। यस, टेबल नंबर 4 डिस्क्राइब कीजिए।
The main flag which is imposed during the Swadeshi movement was a tricolor flag, which is green, red and yellow. In the center, it is a weaving wheels, which was the symbol of handmade khadi vastra.
No, it has 8 lotus.
8 lotus.
Means 8 province of Britishers. And also
Crescent
it has a crescent
moon and sun.
moon and sun, which describe unity of Hindu and Muslim. Okay, next question. Table number 1. Why Mahatma Gandhi decided to call of non-cooperation movement?
Mahatma Gandhi decided to withdraw the non-cooperation movement by the Chori Chora incident. In this, Britishers fired upon the peaceful protest that was held on the roadside, so that the local people attacked on the police station, railway station, and many official buildings, so that to see this revolt, violence revolt, Mahatma Gandhi call of the non-cooperation movement.
Yes, for the increasing violence. Okay, next question. Table number 3. Why was Pune Pact signed? Table number 2. Pune Pact किसके बीच साइन हुआ था और क्यों? Pune Pact याद है ना?
Jawaharlal Nehru and
Yes, table number 4.
Pune Pact was signed between Dalits and Mahatma Gandhi. The main leader of Dalits were Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. During the civil disobedience movement, Dalits called themselves as primitive and minority, so that they demanded for their separate approach, in which Mahatma Gandhi want to peace themselves. After that, if he gave themselves a separate approach, then there is a formation of new states. Through this, there is Pune Pact signed between them in December 1932. Through this, the candidate is chosen from Dalits, but the vote is given from all of the Indians.
Yes. Reservation was given to SC and ST. Table number 3. Next question. What do you know about Natesa Shastri? Natesa Shastri थे ना?
Yes, sir.
क्या उनका रोल था? Anybody? Yes, 4.
The main role of Natesa Shastri was in the literature. He gave a 4 volume of literature in which there is a concentration of folklore and song which create the national feelings among the Indians.
Yes, Tamil folk tale, the folklore of southern India, was created by Natesa Shastri. Next question. What was Dandi March? Dandi March के बारे में explain कीजिए.
Dandi March was started after the 11th March, because before this Mahatma Gandhi gave a momentum to the Lord Irwin. If we do not fill our 11 demands, then we start a vast civil disobedience movement. Through it, he started a 240 miles distance within a 24 days. Initially there were 28 members, but after that they were joined by thousands of the members. Through this, on 6 April, with a great occasion, he break the salt law and make the salt at the coastal town.
Yes, and broke the salt law. Table number 5. What was the role of women in Indian nationalist movement?
When Mahatma Gandhi start the salt march, then he sometimes stop for food, watering and anything, and then women come out from her house and listen to the Mahatma Gandhi, and then he participate in salt march and also for the any movement.
Yes, they actively participated in civil disobedience movement. Okay, next question. Table number 6. Why did Mahatma Gandhi find in salt a powerful symbol that could unite the nation? उन्होंने क्यों नमक को चुना भारत को एक करने के लिए, unite करने के लिए?
As salt tax was
Imposed by
the Britishers, but we could find salt everywhere, and after that
Salt is a basic needs used by rich, even poor.
And also
they started making salt because due to the salt law, and after civil disobedience movement was started.
Okay, next question. Table number 7. What was the effect of non-cooperation movement on plantation farmers? Plantation farmers के लिए non-cooperation movement क्या था? जो plantation farm में काम करते थे, हाँ ना?
yes sir.
In village था, town था, plantation farming था. Yes, हाथ उठाइए. Table number 1.
When Mahatma Gandhi started non-cooperation movement, plantation workers realized that Mahatma Gandhi free us from this labor work, and we are going to our houses safely. But Britishers caught them before they reached from their home.
Yes. कौन सा एक्ट आया था जिसके कारण वो घर नहीं आ सकते थे? Yes, table number 4.
There is Inland Immigration Act in 1859 was imposed that through it no one can go without the permission of the
Without the permission of Britishers. Yes. Our next chapter 8 from civics, power sharing. Okay. My first question is for table number 1. Belgium shared its border with which country? किस किस देशों के साथ बेल्जियम का बॉर्डर लगता है? हाँ, टेबल नंबर 1.
Belgium attacked the country of the Switzerland, France,
Yes, France, Germany,
Germany,
Luxembourg.
and Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. 4 country है.
Yes.
France, Luxembourg, Netherlands,
Germany, and Netherlands.
Okay. Next question. Table number 2. What are the capital city of Belgium? Belgium की राजधानी.
Brussels.
Yes, Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Next question. Table number 3. Table 3. Power struggle demanding separate Elam was launched by which community? कौन मांग रहे थे separate Elam श्रीलंका में?
Sri Lankan Tamils.
श्रीलंकन तमिल. Okay. Next question. Table number 4. In Belgium, 3 communities are living together. Which country? Which community?
French, Dutch, and German community, in which 59% are Dutch in the country and 40% French speaking and 1% German speaking.
German speaking. Okay. Next, table number 5. Table number 5. The question is: Belgium has worked on the principle of which? 2 option है. Majoritarianism या accommodation. बेल्जियम ने क्या किया?
Majoritarianism. नहीं, accommodation.
Accommodation किया. Majoritarianism कौन किया था?
श्रीलंका.
श्रीलंका. Next question, table number 6. Which religion are followed by Sri Lankan?
Buddhist.
और
Buddhist, Christianity, and
Hindus,
there were some
Muslims.
Muslims, Hindus, the Sri Lanka Tamils.
next question, table number 7. Question is: what were the demand of political organization of Tamil in Sri Lanka? तमिल्स का क्या डिमांड था श्रीलंका में? Yes, table number 6.
They wanted a separate state in the northern and eastern, southern and eastern parts of the
Sri
Sri
Lanka.
Lankan, as they were not given equal rights.
Yes. Table number 1. What was the ethnic composition of capital city Brussels? कितने परसेंट डच थे, कितने परसेंट फ्रेंच थे?
The ethnic composition of the Brussels is 59% of
ब्रुसेल्स में वहाँ की कैपिटल सिटी की बात हो रही है.
the majority in the Brussels is Dutch speaking, whereas minority in
Table number
France.
2.
In Brussels, 80% Dutch speaking and 20% French speaking.
80-20 तो ठीक है, लेकिन बट 80% फ्रेंच थे और 20% डच थे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 2. टेबल नंबर 2 आप बताइए. व्हाट इज द एथनिक कंपोजिशन ऑफ श्रीलंका? कितने कितने परसेंट लोग थे?
In which the ethnic composition of Sri Lanka, 59% of Dutch speaking and
नो श्रीलंका में डच स्पीकिंग कैसे है?
30% of Sinhala.
चलिए टेबल नंबर 4 बोलिए आप.
The ethnic composition of Sri Lanka was 59% Sinha. The ethnic composition of Sri Lanka is 59% Sinhala,
74% of Sinhala is
80% Sri Lankan Tamil, and remaining 7% Christian.
Christian. Okay, next question. Table number 3. What was the horizontal distribution of power?
Horizontal distribution power in among the executive, legislative, executive and judiciary.
Yes. जब पावर को बांट दिया जाता है लेजिस्लेटिव, एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड जुडिशरी में, इट इज कॉल्ड हॉरिजॉन्टल पावर ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन.
It is also called check and balance.
चेक एंड बैलेंस सिस्टम. Okay, table number 4. What is the vertical power of sharing?
Vertical power sharing means there is a upper government which under behind this there is a state government and a local government.
Yes, central government, state government and local government. It is called vertical distribution of power sharing. Next question, table number 5. What factor led a civil war in Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka में civil war का कारण क्या था?
Sri Lankan constitution, Sri Lankan government Sri Lankan governments make the majorities in which Sri Lankan Tamil Sinhala speaking peoples were in a majority and they ruled over the country, and the minority peoples they did not
Anybody? Yes, table number 6.
The main cause of the war was majoritism, in which the Sri Lankans, the Sinhala speakers were given more rights. They were given government jobs, and even Sinhala was made the national language, and the Tamil were not overlooked, which made the Tamils angry, and they wanted a free state, so that they could get equality, as their right to equality was being harmed.
Yes. Okay, table number 6. Your next question is, how did Belgium government solve its ethnic problem? Belgium ने कैसे problem solve किया?
Belgium solved its ethnic problem, dividing its power between the French-speaking people and the Dutch-speaking people. As the French-speaking people were more rich and powerful, so the Dutch-speaking people also got education much later, and so they did not know their rights much. But after the Dutch-speaking people made the rights equal, so that in the state and also in the capital city.
Yes, they accommodate their diversity. Okay, next question, table number 7. Table number 7 question is, what is the basic principle of democracy? Democracy का basic principle क्या होता है? कोई बता सकता है? Yes, 4.
The basic way of democracy. The basic way of democracy is the power is never remain in the single hands.
Yes.
There is a power distribution.
Power distributor. People are the source of all political power. People rule themselves through institutional of self-governance. Okay. अब हम लोग नेक्स्ट चैप्टर करेंगे, आखिरी चैप्टर आज का, जो है ज्योग्राफी हमने किया, एग्रीकल्चर, हिस्ट्री भी हमने 2 चैप्टर किया, नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया और नेशनलिज्म इन यूरोप, पॉलिटी भी कर लिया. अब हम लोग इकोनॉमी में भी किए थे, मनी एंड क्रेडिट. आवर लास्ट चैप्टर इज फेडरलिज्म. ओके, माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज फॉर टेबल नंबर 1. द क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाट इज होल्डिंग टुगेदर फेडरेशन? होल्डिंग टुगेदर और कमिंग टुगेदर होता है ना, तो इंडिया कौन सा एग्जांपल है? होल्डिंग टुगेदर की कमिंग टुगेदर? हाँ, तो इसके बताइए, एक्सप्लेन कीजिए. Anybody? Yes, table number 3.
The sharing of power among the central government, state government and local government.
Holding together क्या होता है?
To the power.
Yes, एक सेकंड. Table number 4.
Holding together is a system of government in which there is a single unit of power, which is a central government, and there is a state government which is living together, and the main power is central government.
Yes, central government more powerful than state government. Okay, table number 2. What is union list? Union list क्या होता है? हाँ ना, union list, state list, concurrent list, residuary list, residuary subject, sorry. So union.
It is a list in which the judiciary and executive.
No. Yes, 5.
It is a list in which nation make law for the army, military and defenses, and for all over the India, which is for the nation.
Yes, सही है. और अच्छे से explain कौन करेगा? Table number 3.
The unionist means the power in central, the power in hand of central government. It only composed the army.
It includes those subjects which is for national importance, like banking, currency, defense, foreign relation, affair, etc. Okay, next question. Table number 3 now. 4. Okay.
No, sir.
Sorry, third. My next question is what is state list?
State list the power in the hand of the state government, and it compose the trade system,
Trade,
marriage and educational also.
Education concurrent list में है. Okay, 4 आप describe करिए concurrent list को.
Concurrent list is a set of institution on which both central as well as state can make law. But there is a difference in mindset of a state and central. Then central is more powerful upon the state list.
Yes, if there were any conflict, central law will prevail. Will prevail. Okay, next question. 5. Which was the national language of India? What is the national language of India?
There is no any national language of India. Hindi and English is the official language.
Yes, there were
There is total 22 languages in India.
scheduled language. Okay, next. Table number 6. Question is, explain the constitutional amendment of 1992. 1992 में जो constitutional amendment हुआ था उसके बारे में बताएं.
In the amendment it was said that there is no national language.
No. Yes, 3.
In the 1992 amendment that the power should also keep the hand of local government.
Local government, yes. There were a provision of local government, but election were not held regularly. But after 1992,
All the election occur only for after 5 years.
every 5 years.
Every 5.
And there was a result for women. How many seats?
33% seats.
33, one third seats reserved for women. Next question, table number 7. Question is, what was the center-state relation before the 1990? 1990 से पहले सेंटर स्टेट रिलेशन कैसा था? हमारे देश का फेडरलिज्म क्या मजबूत था? कौन बता सकता है? हाँ, बताइए. 4.
Before the 1990, there is no strong in the central state relation. After it, there is a power distribution on which a state central government cannot take away in the state government. There is a separate government of both central and as well as state.
Yes. For long time the same party ruled both at the central and most of the state. कौन सी पार्टी थी? कांग्रेस पार्टी. तो उससे पहले फेडरलिज्म इतना मजबूत नहीं था, लेकिन उसके बाद जब नॉन कांग्रेस पार्टी बनने लगी, सरकारें बनने लगी, तब मजबूत हुआ. ओके. My next chapter is political party. ओके. सिविक्स का है political party. First question, table number 1. What was the ideology of BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party?
The ideology of BJP is to spread Hinduism and also the
Nationalism.
and also for culture of and also make the culture of India.
Yes, cultural right. And also they wanted uniform civil code
Uniform civil code.
and removal of 370. Act of 370. My next question of table number 2. What is political party? Political party क्या होते हैं?
It is party in which the member of elected by the people.
No. Yes, 4.
Political party is a body on which he faith on a single way on which means it is a follower of any type of a special way through which candidates can support him and they can demand its own way.
Just simple explanation: political party is a group who contest election and hold power in government. Okay. Next question is for table number 3. Tell about Congress. कब शुरू हुआ, उसकी आइडियोलॉजी क्या है? टेबल नंबर 3. किसने शुरू किया कांग्रेस? Anybody? Yes, 4.
Congress was started in 1885 by the A.O. Hume. It is the most oldest party in India.
One of the oldest party.
One of the oldest party. And the main physiology of it is liberal, liberal secularists and secularist Lenin and Marxism.
मार्क्सिज्म नहीं है, वो तो कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी का है। इसका लिबरलिज्म, सेक्युलरिज्म एंड आल्सो मॉडर्न ये डेवलपमेंट। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 4. व्हाट इज वन पार्टी सिस्टम?
One party system is a system in which in the government in which only single party rule over the government and no one can be contest election after that only single
एक्सेप्ट दोज पार्टी। एग्जांपल कहाँ है वन पार्टी?
China.
चाइना, कोरिया, क्यूबा। नेक्स्ट टेबल नंबर 5. इन इंडिया विच पार्टी सिस्टम इज प्रिवेल? भारत में कौन सा सिस्टम है? वन पार्टी, मल्टी पार्टी, टू पार्टी? हाँ, क्यों है?
Because there is a diversity of India. There is a many type of peoples, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, and there is a many languages and there is a many castes who live in India. So that there is a different there is a multi-party system.
Yes, due to its diversity. Table number 6. What is two-party system? An example, some country.
Two-party system is when two parties only rule the government. Example is UK, US.
UK, USA. Next question. Table number 7. My first question is: members of ruling party follow the direction of option दे रहे हैं, people, party leaders या none of the above? जो मेंबर्स होते हैं पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के, वो किसके डायरेक्शन को फॉलो करते हैं? लोगों के, पार्टी लीडर्स के या किसी के नहीं? पार्टी लीडर्स के। पार्टी लीडर्स जो करते हैं वो उसे फॉलो करते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 1. क्वेश्चन इज एक्सप्लेन बीएसपी। बीएसपी बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी किसने स्टार्ट किया था? आइडियोलॉजी क्या है और इसके सिंबल क्या है? मायावती का जो पार्टी है, कौन बताएगा? यस, 4.
बहुजन समाज पार्टी was discovered by Kansi Ram in 1988. The main intention of this party is to prefer the Dalits and scheduled peoples.
Upliftment of scheduled caste and minority people. Its symbol is, छाप क्या है उसका? निशान? Elephant. हाथी छाप। Next question, table number 2. Who is election commission? इलेक्शन कमीशन क्या है? उसका काम क्या है भारत में? चुनाव आयोग। Yes, 3.
Election commission, when the election are held, then all the power are hold election commission.
Who organize election in India? It is called election commission. Okay. Table number 3. Next question. How do money and muscle power tend to help the contestant of election? कैसे money and muscle power का यूज होता है? ये एडवांटेज या डिसएडवांटेज है?
Disadvantage.
कैसे?
In India, when the poor people in India, poor people
Cannot contest election.
Yes,
Because of rich people and company fund those party and influence of the policy of party. Next question, table number 4. What are the component of a political party? 3 component होते हैं ना political parties के, कौन कौन?
political
leaders,
members, and followers.
leaders, active members and followers. Next question, table number 5. What is bi-party system? Bi-party system क्या होता है?
जिसमें कि दो पार्टीज रूल करें.
हाँ, in which the only two parties have right to contest election, called bi-party system. Okay, next. What is an alliance? Alliance क्या होता है?
Alliance when two parties join together.
Yes, several parties. जब कई सारी पार्टियां साथ में आती है तो उन्हें अलायंस कहा जाता है. जैसे यूपीए किसका अलायंस है? कांग्रेस का. और बीजेपी का? एनडीए का फुल फॉर्म? नेशनल डेमोक्रेटिक अलायंस. और यूपीए का?
United Progressive
अलायंस. यस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 7. व्हाट इज डिफेक्शन? डिफेक्शन लॉ लाया गया था ना? है आइडिया? हाथ उठाइए. डिफेक्शन. यस, 4.
Defection law was breaking because there is a many of the MLA who change their parties after the election. Through this, there is a breakdown in the political parties. To stop this, government applies the anti-defection law, which is under the Schedule 10.
यस. लोग चुनाव जीत करके दूसरे पार्टी में चले जाते थे मंत्री पद के लिए, तो उसे रोकने के लिए एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ लाया गया. दल बदल विरोधी नियम. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 1. गिव वन मेरिट एंड वन डीमेरिट ऑफ सिंगल पार्टी सिस्टम. एक फायदे और एक नुकसान बताइए सिंगल पार्टी सिस्टम के. फायदे क्या है?
The advantage of single party system is that he is only ruled in that country and his ideology will spread all over the country. And disadvantage also is like that only one person ideology cannot easily rule over the country, and also it is very difficult to rule the huge country.
Yes, the merit is there competition between candidate, not in party. सिर्फ कैंडिडेट में कंपटीशन होता है, पार्टी में कंपटीशन नहीं होता. और डिमेरिट ये कह सकते हैं कि जो रीजनल डाइवर्सिटी है उसको एकोमोडेट नहीं कर पाता. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 2. माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज टेल समथिंग अबाउट तृणमूल कांग्रेस पार्टी. किसने चालू किया था? इसके आइडिया क्या है और इसके निशान क्या है? सिंपल. तृणमूल कांग्रेस है ना, बंगाल की.
It is started by Mamata Banerjee
in 1998.
1 January 1998.
Its symbol is
Sickles and wheat flour.
wheat flour. And its ideology?
Ideology is to
Secularism, federalism, socialism, etc. Okay, next question. Table number 3. Why did India adopted multi-party system? Why did India adopt multi-party system?
India adopt multi-party system because India is a diverse population, and in diverse population one-party system is not held, and all the people chance to elect in the parties, political parties.
Yes. Next question. प्रशांत पाल, आप बताइए. What was the challenge faced by political party? कौन-कौन से चैलेंज फेस करना पड़ा?
There are the changes that is faced by the political parties. There is a fear of losing the election in the next time. They have to do every time great work to for the people's majority, and if they never do that work, the people will leave the support of that political parties.
Yes. Table number 5. Where BJP was founded? बीजेपी को कब स्थापना की गई और किस पार्टी से नाम चेंज करके बीजेपी रखा गया? किसी को आइडिया है? Just one.
जनता
Initially, the party name is Bharatiya Janata Sangh, which is invented in 1951. After their division, after the name change in 1964, and name change got Bharatiya Janata Dal.
भारतीय
Party.
जनता पार्टी. It was started by श्यामा प्रसाद
Mukherjee.
Table number 6. Table number 6 question is what is the importance of political party? Political party क्यों जरूरी है?
Political parties are important as they will spread their ideologies all over the country, and they will also help the country in its development.
They also unite the different ideology. Okay, next question. आप बताओ. How can one party become a national party? कोई भी पार्टी नेशनल पार्टी बनने के लिए क्या क्राइटेरिया होना चाहिए? किसी को? Yes, 6.
A party can become a national party if it is the part of the country and has
Yes, 3.
It had four seats in Lok Sabha
Yes.
and
और yes, table number 4.
If the party won 6% seats in the Lok Sabha election or 4 seats in the state legislative assembly,
4 state.
4 seats in the Lok Sabha or state assembly,
Then a party became a
National party.
national party. Okay, our last chapter. Last chapter is from chapter development. Okay, development पढ़े ना आप लोग?
yes sir.
My first question is for table number 1. What do you mean by the developmental goal? Developmental goal क्या होता है? Different people के लिए different होता है ना?
Yes.
तो क्या होता है development आगे? कोई? Yes, 6.
Every person has different development goals. A girl in a rich household wants just as freedom as a brother, or a farmer also wants to send his kids outside of the country. Every person has different development goals.
Yes. Next, table number 2. What is the developmental goal other than income? Income के अलावा भी और लोगों का क्या developmental goal होता है?
Security and treatment and public facilities, society and freedom,
Respect from others.
respect from others,
And also
social.
हाँ. Distance from home. ये भी लोग देखते हैं. Next question, table number 3. Per capita income of low income country. जो लो इनकम कंट्री होते हैं उनका पर कैपिटा इनकम कितना होता है?
$4,900.
यस, लगभग 37,000 ऐसे कम. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, टेबल नंबर 4. फुल फॉर्म ऑफ जीडीपी.
the full form of GDP is gross domestic product.
व्हाट इज जीडीपी?
GDP is mainly the sum of the total export,
प्रोडक्शन.
total production, total
Total production in a country in a particular year. It is called GDP. It also only include final goods and services. Next question, table number 5. The average income is also known as. Average income कैसे निकालेंगे? फॉर्मूला क्या है?
Total income upon the total population.
Total population. इसे और क्या कहा जाता है?
Per capita income.
Per capita income. Table number 6. Table number 6. BMI. BMI आप कैसे निकालेंगे? फुल फॉर्म क्या होता है BMI का?
PMI per
BMI. BB. Body.
body mass index.
हाँ, कैसे निकालेंगे?
बॉडी
फॉर्मूला?
मास इंडेक्स हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं मास केजी में और अपॉन मास केजी अपॉन हाइट इन मीटर क्यूब.
meter square.
मीटर स्क्वायर. क्यूब में नहीं, मीटर स्क्वायर. चलिए टेबल नंबर 7 बताइए. कैसे हम बोलेंगे कोई आदमी हेल्दी है या अंडर नरिश है या फिर ओवर नरिश है? कितना BMI होना चाहिए एक हेल्दी व्यक्ति का? कौन बताएगा? यस, 6.
अगर उसका if it has less than 18 it is undernourished, and if it has more than 25 it is nourished.
If it come between 18 to 25, then it is nourished, and it is more than 25, it is overnourished.
Overweight. And less than 18 is undernourished. Okay, this question is for you all. ठीक है, हाथ उठाएंगे. Last question है आज का. So the question is, what do you understand by sustainability of development? Sustainability of development. Sustainable development क्या होता है? Yes, table number 3.
Sustainable development means development take place without damaging the environment. Sustainable development represent the present need of present, does not compromise the need of future generation.
Okay, last question, table number 4. What do you mean by life expectancy?
Life expectancy rate means how from the birth, how much age a person can survive.
Can survive. It is the average expected length of life of a person at the time of birth. कि वो जन्म लिया है तो कितने साल एवरेज वो जिएगा, तो उसे लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी. भारत का लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी जानते हैं आप लोग? ये कितना है?
69
68 या 69 के लगभग में. Okay, next question. What is the full form of UNDP? UNDP. Yes, table number 3.
United Nations Development Program.
यूनाइटेड नेशन डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम, जो कि एक लिस्ट निकालता है, ये जिसे हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? इंडेक्स. हाँ, इंडेक्स कहते हैं, जिसमें वो लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी भी देखता है, साथ ही साथ लिटरेसी रेट, टोटल अटेंडेंस, इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट, ये सारा चीज. तो माय लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज, a person is considered overweight if his body mass index is more than, बताएगी टेबल नंबर 5, कितने से ज्यादा होगा तो ओवरवेट है? 25. सो आज का हम लोग क्लोज करते हैं, ठीक है? 11:30 बजे तक था और आप लोग को और तैयारी करने की जरूरत है. ये सारा चैप्टर हम लोग डबल खत्म कर चुके हैं, रिवीजन भी हो चुका है. फिर भी बहुत सारे लोग जो है वो उतना एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाए. विनर आज ही चलेगा, तो विनर चुनने के लिए तो विनर तो ऐसे क्लियर है, आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है कि क्लियर है कौन होना चाहिए विनर, तो वही विनर होंगे. लेकिन आप लोग भी अच्छे से मेहनत कीजिए, बाकी सब अच्छा है, बस आप लोग स्टडी पे ध्यान दीजिए, क्योंकि 10 बोर्ड का सारा क्वेश्चन उसी का था. 10 बोर्ड का आपके सिलेबस में है ना ये सारा चैप्टर. तो आप जान सकते हैं कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो आप अपनी कमियों को दूर करें और इसे और बेहतर करें. अब मैम आएगी और आज के विनर है हमारे प्रशांत भान. रुके मैं नेक्स्ट
क्लास में क्या पढ़ते हैं?
मतलब पता नहीं क्या पहला तैयारी कर रहा था. अरे भाई वो पूरी डिबेट में ऐसे ही रहा.
चलिए क्लोज करते हैं, बंद करिए.
क्लोज करते हैं.